Hey guys, this is the Betamax Man, and I've got some more LaserDisc pickups that I got in the mail a couple days ago, and picked them up today. I just picked up some more, so in the mail, got them in the mail today. This is just a advertisement poster of some more Universal movie titles, MCA Universal. And so now we'll take a look at some of the discs that I recently got in. So we have Striking Distance, and this was a sealed copy. This is a very good movie. I recommend this movie to anybody who may not have seen it or anybody who wants to own it. I think this is a great movie. Bruce Willis, this was when, he was younger and he still had all his hair. There we go. And then we've got another LaserDisc that has been on my wish list for quite some time. We have Encino Man. Now, for some reason, this particular title goes for ridiculous amounts of money on eBay. Anywhere from, say, $30 all the way up to, say, $100+. I don't know why. It was a very popular movie, and it's got Brendan Fraser in it, a very young Brendan Fraser. He very young here. I would say he was probably 18 or maybe 20, 22 years old or something like that when this movie was made. He's probably in his real early 20s. And yeah, so this one I picked it up for around $25, and it still had its saran wrap around the outside, so it's still in fairly good shape. The disc has a few, light scratches, but luckily LaserDisc is not as sensitive as DVD. DVDs are very sensitive to scratches, but LaserDiscs, you could really scratch the hell out of them and they'd still play. You scratch a DVD at all and you'll get skipping. And it might be due to the fact that LaserDisc is a analog format and DVD is obviously a DVD is digital, and the scratches interrupt the picture and the sound. But yeah, LaserDiscs are not nearly as sensitive. So I love LaserDiscs mainly because of the cover art. I mean, look at the quality of the cover art. The artwork is fantastic on an LD. Now we've got some more Star Trek Next Generation, episodes 133 and 134. And the episodes are Rascals and A Fistful of Datas. And there's the back. So Encino Man was used, but all these other discs are brand new. They were new. We've got Tom Cruise, Born on the 4th of July. Good movie. Really good movie. Kind of sad because it really kind of shows you what people went through back in the, 70s when the Vietnam War was going on. And it also shows you just how badly treated these people were coming home from the war because of an injury or some kind of disability where this guy, getting shot in the spinal column or getting shot in the back, basically losing his ability to walk, so he never is able to walk again, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it was a good movie, and it was very sad to just to hear in my history class and to see in this movie how badly Vietnam veterans were treated. And this was a time where the hippies and stuff were all about, they were anti war and anti-government, and just kind of sad. It had winning 2 Academy Awards for Best Director. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, I have this in high def. I have it on HD DVD. So if I wanted to watch it on HD DVD, I could. Or now I can watch it on LaserDisc. I'll probably watch it on LaserDisc more than I would the other. Here we have the what's that called? Oh, the Hemingberg. The Hemingberg. I've never seen this film. In fact, I never heard of it. And the only reason why I got these last 2 films is because they were in a lot. So I got 4 movies for $25. So that was pretty cool. So the last 2 that you just seen, Star Trek and Born on the 4th of July, and then these 2 movies were bought in that $25 lot, and they were still sealed, so that was pretty awesome to get them at that price. And finally, we have Twister. I already have this on LaserDisc. I think the version that I have is the CLV, but I'm not sure, because I know I already have this film, but I don't know if I've got because this is the CAV. I think it was the CLV that I had, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the CAV. I don't remember. But hey, it's to have it brand new is awesome. And this was a pretty good movie. It was really amazing. The special effects and stuff in this film is so cool. And all the, storm chasing that's going on. I mean, people are actually chasing down storms. They get a rush, a high from chasing storms and doing scientific discoveries on how twisters work and stuff. Pretty cool film. I really like this movie. Back in this was mid-90s, I think. This one actually came out in 96. So I would have been 10 years old. I think it was, 96, I think, is when this came out. But yeah, I would have been about 10 years old when this came out. So, I remember we rented it on video. VHS, because we were a VHS family, like a lot of other families. Very few people had beta, unless you were in a certain area. I think certain parts of the U.S. were more into it than, I don't know, I guess it just wherever it was really popular, but most everybody had VHS, you know. I mean, not a lot of people had beta. I mean, I knew somebody who did have beta. Well, I didn't know him. My dad knew him because my dad was friends with him, and he bought a Betamax machine, paid like $1,500 for it. So there we go, guys. That is it on the LaserDisc pickups. So these are really great films, and I've already watched Star Trek 1, and now I'm gonna watch Encino Man, because I really like these films, so it's good to have them in my collection. There's just something awesome about collecting LaserDiscs. Not only, you know, you're getting really good, well, you're getting a analog video signal that is the best that it's ever going to get. This is the best way to watch analog film, you know, movies. You know, you had your beta, you had VHS, and LaserDisc. And, you know, LaserDisc was always the king. I love LaserDisc, you know, and remember, you may have analog video, and you have digital audio. So you have analog audio, analog video, but you also have digital audio. And also there's like AC3. LaserDisc really had a really good quality sound. You know, it had CD quality sound in a movie. So I love LaserDiscs. You know, first time I ever saw LaserDisc in person was in my old high school. And I was in high school, and my science teacher, Mr. Flynn, had videos that he would show. He had science videos on LaserDisc that he would show the class. And most of them were recorded in CAV, so he could do pause and slow motion, frame by frame. And he used to do that on some of the science videos. He would put it in on slow motion, and we would just watch the scene go one frame at a time. It was pretty cool. So that was the first time I ever actually seen LaserDisc in person, was at my high school, when I went to high school. So, you know, of course, my dad wanted a LaserDisc player in movies when it first came out, but they were just too expensive. He couldn't afford them, you know. he said they were too expensive. But anyway, yeah. So hey, I'm gonna enjoy some of these, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.